Alright, this is John again, and we are doing Clojure Koan 21 about group by, and this is the last one. So let's get started. We define first a function with a blank, so let's skip that and go start with the koans and move back when we need it. Okay, to categorize a collection by some function, use group by. Okay, so we have the group by function as count and our collection as hello world foo bar. So if we apply count to each of those elements in the vector hello world foo bar, then we'll get the number of characters in the string. So that would be here 5, 5, 3, and 3. So the group by function is going to give us back a map where the keys are the results of that function. So one is 5 and the other is 3, and then the elements here will be hello and world. And then with 3 we've got foo and bar. Okay, so we've grouped our data by the function result of count. So let's try that out. And we got that right. So next one. You can simulate filter plus remove in one pass. Okay, so here is where that function gets used. So it is get odds and evens 1 2 3 4 5, which should be the same as juxt filter and remove with the function odd collection 1 2 3 4 5, and here they just tell us exactly what they're looking for, which is a vector of vectors. First one is 1 3 5, just the odd ones. The other vectors 2 and 4, just the even ones. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to bind odds and evens based on their result of group by. Okay, so we're going to group by the collection. We want to know whether it's odd or even. So we'll do the odd function across the collection, and then whenever that's true, we have destructured it to be put into odds, and when it's false, we have it destructured to go into evens. Then we build up a vector with the odds vector going here and the evens vector going in there. So that should work. Evaluate that, and we will go test it, and it works. Great. So next we have, you can also group by a primary key. So we have group by ID, and then we have ID 1, 2, and 1. So the ones will go together, and the 2 will be a separate one. So we make a map. One key is 1, the other key is 2, and out of laziness we'll just copy and paste here. So we're going to have the 1 will be a vector of stuff, and the 2 will be a vector of stuff. First one is that, second one is that, and then number 2 we'll go into this vector. Alright, evaluate this, and good, we got it right. Moving on to the next one. But be careful when you group by a non-required key. So we're going to do the same thing, group by, but with name instead of group by ID. And here we see this last map doesn't have the name key, so it can't be grouped with anything else, so it results in nil since that key is missing. So let's try that out. Okay, got that one right as well. The true power of group by comes with custom functions. So we're going to group by the function if bad is set to true, then it goes in the naughty list, otherwise goes in the nice list. So we will have group by. Alright, so we're going to return a map. One key is the naughty list. We'll have a vector of answers here, and then the other will be a nice list is the other possibility, and we'll have a vector here. And Jimmy is coming on the naughty list, and Joe will join him there. And finally, Jack gets to be on the nice list because he is not bad. Okay, let's evaluate that. And it's true. Great. So now we know all about group by, and since we finished all the Clojure Koans, we know all about Clojure. So go out and make cool stuff. Thanks for watching.